Hi guys, this is Rob back for not a review but a vlog. Just to let you know that I'm still around because I have not made a video for, must be a month or 2 months, probably 2 months. So I've had a few messages off people saying, like, am I going to do a video or am I okay and whatever, but yeah, I'm fine. I have found it hard to do anything in this regard because of various reasons. One is my PC has pretty much had it and doesn't want to work at all, so I've had to get a new PC. And the other one is the laptop has also been under stress, and I've got it all clogged up in files, so I had to get that off, and I couldn't actually export any videos that I'd made. Some videos that I'd made hadn't really come out too well because I wasn't too well. So I've had another illness of some kind, which was actually induced by the medication that I was on, and I've come off it and found that I feel great now. So that was that, and another 2 weeks was taken up by arguing with eBay because they'd kept charging me for my seller's fees that I'd paid and then dipping my bank account whenever they felt like it. So that was quite stressful because that coincided with having job hours cut with no prior notice, just oh, your shifts have been cut, great. So that's by 50% mind. So I was selling on eBay to get some money, and then eBay decides that they're going to dip your bank account. So it just completely fucks everything up, to be honest. But that was all sorted in the end. Then I had a little holiday away up north in Lancashire and went to Blackpool with the missus, and we went on the pleasure beach, which was really awesome. First time I've been there for years, and I've forgotten how to call it. It's really awesome. So apart from that, I've been busy trying to reinvent my life a bit now and get it back on track, because really for the last 10 years it's been messed up one way or another. It's been very much a roller coaster ride, but I'm sure most people's are. But the last 4 years particularly, I've been pretty much distracted by looking after my granddad and not really focused on my own life. So I decided I'd get my hair cut back to how it used to be, in sort of an 80s feathered style, and it's a bit messy at the moment, but I think it looks better. It's supposed to be messy. It's all like little layers cut in, and I've got this powder that I can put in that makes it go really puffy, which is cool. Definitely more fun than it was before. It was all knotted from 7 years not being cut, and made me feel like I was an old man. And now I've had this cut off, I feel more like I used to, so it's cool. Goes to show that a haircut can do you a lot of good. So the trouble I have is that trusting people to do it properly, because when I very first grew my hair long, I went to the hairdresser to have it trimmed, and my mates had paid off the hairdresser to lift up all the back and shave it off, and I come out with short hair. So I have to trust the person that's doing it. And the person that got to do mine does it for Vogue and magazine and other things, so I gather I'll be safe with her. So just got to do some stuff now with it for the next couple of days, and then I might have these lower bits permed, or even something else crazy done to it. Might even have some feathers put in it for a laugh, why not? So live once, why not? Gotta live. So I am working on my album again now, as my computer's working. Actually start finishing off my album that I've been recording for the last 6 years on and off, which will be an instrumental album, sort of in a similar sort of style to what Joe Satriani and Steve Vai do, but hopefully with my own sort of thing going on with it. So it's very heavily influenced by, lots of music really. Vince Dicola, Steve Vai, Satriani, 80s rock music, and all sorts of other weird and wonderful ancient scales that are not used, and stuff that I just like, really, just stuff I found on the guitar. And I should really do some music videos. That's something I want to do. Some videos of me either playing the guitar and sharing with you things that I've been working on, or maybe covers of stuff that I like, like Vince Dicola stuff I've been working on, and maybe even some artsy stuff if I can. Now I've got this new computer, maybe make some videos of their actual proper music videos and see how I get on with that. So why not? It's all good fun, and all the stuff's there now these days to do it. YouTube, cool computers, iPhones, why not go for it? So about time. Much different than when I first started out doing all this stuff about 10 years ago. And the only thing we had was like VGA cameras and mobiles, and Snake 2 to play with. The internet was coming on then, but not like it is now. It's crazy. So what else have I been doing? Apart from just getting myself better and working hard on stuff and sorting out eBay and getting by, that's about it really. But I know that is a big thing actually. Don't forget that. I've been very fortunate to be approached by a company that's a model making company called Precision Ice and Snow. I also make models as well. And that's what I'm trying to get this channel to reflect. It's just me sharing stuff that I'm into. So it'll be largely music and Transformers stuff, but then I think also model making stuff that I do, and also some model railway stuff too. So anything that really interests me, and some videos of whatever I put up, but just stuff that I want to share with whoever. And if they enjoy it, then that's a bonus, and that's basically all it is, I suppose. It's just a bit of fun. But I will get a review done soon, I promise. I'm sorry I haven't done one for a while, because I know some people do enjoy it, and that's wicked. But at the same time, I think, well, why do you enjoy it? It's only me talking. But I guess that's what it's like for a lot of people who start doing these reviews. There's something that compels you to do it just because it's fun, and you want to get involved with the community and share stuff. And at the same time, you think, why the hell am I doing this, talking to a camera? But, why not? Why not, indeed? So, Metroplex, I haven't actually got out of the box since I put him back in, and I still haven't sticking him up yet, so I just haven't had the time to do it yet, and it looks like it's going to take a few hours to do that. But I think I want to get back into reviewing with something nice and easy first, because I haven't done it for a bit, and probably a G1 figure. I think it's about time I did a G1 figure, a proper G1. So that's what I love, and I don't know what to do yet. Might do Seekers, I think, maybe, something like that, because we all like our Seekers, don't we? Well, most of us seem to. It seems pretty popular. And I did see in Toys R Us the new Acid Storm Seeker, which I would have loved to have picked up, but I was skint at the time, and if I see it, I will pick it up, along with the Soundwave. But money's tight at the moment, as it is for a lot of people, and sometimes you just got to be happy with what you got, and I am happy with what I've got. So I've still got plenty of stuff to review. So I could never be a completist. I couldn't afford to be a completist, to be honest. I mean, there's so many figures out at the moment. It's just crazy. There is just so much stuff coming out, and it always seems to come out when everyone's skint. It's great, isn't it? There's like all these figures you've always wanted to get, and they're not there. And you got the money, and then when you haven't got the money, they're all there. I did pick up the Orion Pax and Megatron, and Trailbreaker, or Trailcutter as they're calling him, from the Fall of Cybertron, or not Fall of Cybertron, Generations line. And I must say, actually, I'm really impressed with mine, although I did take the opportunity in Toys R Us to look through the boxes and find ones that didn't have stress marks in, or were the best ones of what was on offer. And I picked up the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock figure as well, which ain't the best figure in the world, let's be honest, but at the same time, I really quite like it. I think he's nice. He's just a nice little Grimlock to play with, and he looks quite cool next to the Masterpiece one that I've got, and my original G1 from my childhood, so yeah, it's cool. I haven't rushed out to get the Pretender Grimlock though, but if I see it for the right price, I might pick it up one day, but it's not exciting really, is it? So, I do like Pretenders, don't get me wrong. I think they're interesting, and just they are what they are. But some of them, they just don't really grab me as such. So I can't remember if I mentioned this, because I had a go at filming this video just a minute ago, and I'm a bit knackered, and it sort of went a bit wrong. But I was talking to one of my workmates here called Dan, and he's a cool guy, and we've been talking about comics and nice Chromium comics and Spider-Man and Batman and old computer game consoles from the 90s, and started to realise that we're becoming old gits and becoming very nostalgic about everything from how our childhoods and past, and it all seemed better then. And to be fair, I think it was in a lot of ways. For kids, I don't look around at what kids have got today. I'm not so sure that they have got it better than we did, to be honest, because they're just basically pushed to be adults and not allowed to have fun or play out or learn through their own experimentation with stuff. It's all directive. You must do this, you must do that, and fear mongering really. You know, you've got to do this to get a job and blah blah blah. And there isn't really much jobs on offer, but it's as a guitar teacher as well, and seeing what some kids are being put through at school, and it comes to something when you have an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old telling you that they're stressed, and they look at it. To be fair, you know, I don't think people want to believe it, but they do, because there's that much pressure on them to do constant coursework and homework every night, and it's hours and then, and so they have it at school. They come home, they have their food, and then they're doing all this work, and then they go to bed. And that's not how the kids should be. It should be you finish school, you come home, you have your dinner, and you play with your mates, and do your own things, have your hobbies, then go to bed. That's what child is supposed to be about, surely. But it doesn't seem that way anymore, which is pretty sad. So, long live the 80s is what I'd say. So, and I'm very much into the 80s, as a lot of people know. I'm always about the bloody 80s. So, which I recognise was very much bad times as well in many ways. But the music was cool, and the art was cool, and that's what I love about it. So it's a very creative time in history. I think probably one of the most diverse and creative decades that we've ever seen. It was like an explosion of hair and colour, which is always cool. So this Dan, who I work with, he told me his username and I've forgotten it already. He's a really cool guy, and he's been thinking about doing videos himself, and after talking to him tonight, I think he should do. Yeah, why not? Go for it, do some comic reviews or whatever it is you want to do, because you're cool. And he's told me that my mate Kieran also watches me, but I didn't know Kieran is watching me, so hi Kieran, be good to hear from you soon, mate. So, and we should go and have that drink that we've been saying we should have for the last, I don't know, since about 2003, is it? It's quite a while, so we should get that going and have a jam as well, like we keep saying we're going to do. So Kieran is an amazing drummer in a band called, I believe it's Master War Beast at the moment, and he was in Comanche Tribe, and he rocks. So he's seriously cool guy. He's even made his own movie, and I had the privilege of watching him mix it down, and it's an absolutely amazing effort. He's done it all by himself, obviously with actors, but to help him film it and that. But what he's achieved, the amount of work he's put into it by himself is just mind-blowing, and the guy's a genius. So I wish I could remember what the film was called now. What is it called? Can't remember offhand, but that doesn't say a lot about it. It was a couple of years ago, and it's but it is a very cool film, and I'll find out the details and you should check it out. So yeah, I might put some links at the bottom of this page to other things that I've been up to, like the model making stuff, like precision ice and snow. What the hell was that I just said then? Precision ice and snow. There we go. I'm getting completely tongue-tied tonight. And you can see some of the models I've been making. I made this little woodland scene out of weeds from the garden, which I pulled out and used the. All right then. Sorry about that. The battery didn't go, but the phone ran out of memory. So again, something is trying to stop me from doing this, but I'm going to get it done. So yeah, I made this little woodland scene, but I'll put a link in at the bottom anyway. So I'm Brit Modeler if you're into model making as well. Then you can check that out. Because I'm starting to notice a little pattern here that by doing Transformers reviews, you start to realise that there's lots of people all over the world that are also into the same sort of things. So if they're into Transformers, they tend to be into rock music, and if they're into rock music, then they tend to like loud, noisy things like aeroplanes and things like that. So and steam trains and railway engines, whatever, stuff like that. Or they're into model making or some sort of art or intelligent conversation about stuff, or just random bollocks like this. It's you know, it's cool. There's a lot of people out there, and it takes a lot to make a world, and this is just one small bit of it. So I'm really waffling on tonight, but hey, why not? So I see that it's now raining pretty harshly, so it's amazing to think that just a few weeks ago we still had really nice sunshine, and I'm missing it already. So even though I do like the winter, after the last couple of years, I am absolutely sick of it, snow and that. Hate driving in it, so not because of me driving it, but other people who seem to think they can still do 80 mile an hour. God almighty. It's some of the driving I've seen the last couple of years in the snow is just absolutely terrifying. But that's another issue. So what else has happened? Well, I collapsed in the hospital at one point when they took some blood from me. Not because I'd fainted because of the needle. It was after they took the blood. I fainted and was out for quite a while. So that was another reason that I didn't get around to making videos very quick. So, and this was basically because the medication that I was on was stopping my body from absorbing any vitamins or nutrients, which was what was making me feel ill. So a lot of this medication they give out these days, I don't think it helps. You know, the doctors should listen to that song by The Verve, "The drugs don't work," because they don't. So, however, one thing I found that does help is ferroglobin iron tablets, which are absolutely amazing. They give you so much energy, it is unbelievable. So if you're ever feeling fatigued, then try them, because they'll change your life, I promise you. So you've got to be ferroglobin, and make sure it's the tablets. Just take one a day with a glass of orange juice and some fruit in the morning, and you'll feel amazing. It's wonderful stuff. So that was a bit of a godsend, finding that. And if you know someone who's constantly tired, then you care about them, then buy them a pack, because quite often when people are fatigued like that, they can't think straight, and they won't buy it because they'll keep forgetting. It took me about 6 months to remember to buy some, and then I was with the missus in Asda, and she went, "Oh, iron." I was like, "Oh yeah, someone's told me about that. I need to get some of that." So I got some, and I tried it, and that was the first thing that helped me get better right back at the start of the year, before I started taking these stupid fucking tablets, which no, not good. So, and they sort of gradually made me worse. But the ferroglobin, within one dose, I started to feel better straight away within about an hour. And doctors tell me that that's not possible. But everybody who knows me and cares about me and sees me on a day-to-day basis, like family, they noticed a massive difference in me. So it obviously works. And whether it's the iron or whether it's the vitamin B12 or B6 that's in it, or magnesium, I don't know, but it's bloody good stuff. I tell you, it really is good stuff. Amazing. So I was thinking of actually doing a review on ferroglobin itself, because I'm so amazed at what it's done for me. I want to spread the news about it. It's bloody good stuff. So I haven't even had a chance to check out any videos that anybody else has done yet. And there's some emails and messages on here that I need to reply to, which I'm normally pretty prompt with, but I've just been so much stuff going on. It's crazy. That's how I've been working hard to get my life back on track and get it all organised and sort it out, because it's been pretty ropey for a couple of years now, but none more so than last year. That was proper. Well, most years are pretty up and down, but 2012 was just pretty much solidly shit. From January the 1st, about midday, it started to go downhill, and by about January the following year, this year, just started to get a bit better, I think. So I know I don't think I'm the only one in that, because everybody I know, 2012 was like a bag of shite from. And I'd be interested to know, if you want to put a comment in the bottom, just a brief thing, was your 2012 good or bad? So I'd be interested to see how many people have had a bad year or a good year. So because I'd like to hope that most people had a good year, because positive is always better, and that's what you should do. So however, I do agree with Frank Zappa is a hero of mine, great musician, and just as great a guy just to watch. If you've never watched Frank Zappa, even if you don't like his music, or if you never listened to it, then do listen to it, because he's one of those musicians that was I think it probably was the first to break all the rules, in the sense of someone said, "Don't play this progression, it sounds awful," so he decided to use it exclusively and make it a style. And then he would write songs that about random day-to-day stuff and funny stuff that most people wouldn't put in a song, because we're so brainwashed by and large to think that music's got to be a love song or something. but he'd write a song called, there's one I really love called The Dangerous Kitchen, which from what I don't know what he was thinking, but from what he communicates in the song, it's literally a song about a kitchen, a messy kitchen, about cat meat that's gone hard on the floor that you hurt when you stand on it. So milk that can hurt you, things like that when you sniff it. Really funny stuff, and it's just cool. But if you watch his interviews, the guy's amazing. He gets into some pretty heated discussions, and his intellect shines. His comebacks and retorts to some people that he's talking to are just absolutely out of this world. But there's one about hydrogen that he quotes, and he says that scientists say that hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. But he says that he disagrees with that, and he thinks stupidity is the most common element in the universe because he sees it around him every day. And I love that sort of stuff. But sadly, he's no longer with us, but he was a great man. And there's some of the things that he's said which are just pure class, but go and discover it for yourself, and I recommend you go and watch Frank Zappa. But another cool thing happened is I was looking to have a nice long conversation to Wolfgang One. He called me up, and he'd been wanting to speak to me for quite a bit, and I suppose I must give him a call myself because I haven't spoken to him for a while now, and it'd be nice to see how he's getting on, because I haven't watched any videos or anything. I'm really behind on what's going on. But he is a really cool guy. He is very nice to talk to, and seems to be pretty much whatever you see is what you get, so that's awesome. We had a very long chat about all sorts of things, and it was really cool. So, yeah, so I'm around, and I'll try and do a review soon, and hopefully I'll try and do it this week, but I've got a lot on, but I should be able to do it now as I've got the computers working again, because I can let it do whatever it's got to do, exporting files and things like that, which can take quite a while. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So I hope you've enjoyed this long, clumsy rant, and not a rant, it's not a rant, is it? Vlog, whatever you want to call it. Ramble, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. Ramblings, and it is rambling and meandering and all those things. So this is what a lot of people asked me to do, and fair enough. I don't mind talking crap for ages, but it'd be good to hear back from some of you if you want to do a reply to this video or whatever. If there's anything that interests you, then it's always cool to hear what people think. So, and if there's anybody out there who is watching these videos who's thinking of doing their own, then yeah, go for it. So I spent about 3 or 4 years thinking about it, and I'm still trying to find my way, and I'm still new to it. So, but whatever, it's fun. It is good fun, and you get to meet some cool people, and well, what's not to like? It's all good. So I shall sign off at this, and I shall see you soon. And if you haven't subscribed and you like what I'm doing, then please hit subscribe and check out some more of the videos. And if you've got any suggestions, then leave some suggestions. And I'm struggling to speak now, so getting very clumsy with words. So it's late, and good night. See you guys.